Hi, thanks for looking at my video CV today. My name is Peter Johnson. I'm a hospitality executive. I'm British. I'm 33 years old almost, and I live in Dubai in the United Arab Emirates at the moment. So my career objective as a whole, my experience to date has been in hospitality and F&B and in the tourism industry as such, and I would like to stay within these verticals. I'd like to be a leader of people. I like managing people and working with people, but I also like to be a leader of strategy as well. So I think I would like to work in an organization where I can work both with people as well as in strategizing on new hotel openings or cannibalization of new markets, or even on extending our strategies across different verticals within hospitality and tourism. What gives me the experience to do that? I guess I'm just going to talk about my last three jobs that I spent quite a lot of time at. For the last 4 years, from January 2006 to date, I've been working for the ABC Hotel. I'm sure you know it. My position has been general manager of the hotel. I'd like to think I've done a pretty good job at that. During my time there, residency has gone up from 45% to 70% consistently by about 12% year on year, so I've shown consistent growth there. Staff retention has gone from about 11 months average turnover time to about, I think currently about 2 years now is the average duration of employment for our staff. And I'd like to think that generally we've done a great job in building revenues as well, because we've increased revenues by about 30%. So I've thoroughly enjoyed my time there. I feel that we've taken this particular hotel to where it can be at the moment, and this is why I'm looking for new horizons as such. Previous to ABC Hotels, I worked at 123 Holidays, which was a great fun. It gave me an insight into the world of the tourism industry. I got to travel and see lots of new places. I saw every single continent that there is. My role was tour manager, so I was both responsible for filling the tours with tourists, as well as setting the agenda and the schedule, and ensuring execution of the actual schedules as well. During that time, again, I helped build the business from 6 annual tours to 24 annual tours. So we went from doing 1 every 2 months to 2 every month, which was difficult but very, very rewarding. At the beginning, I didn't really manage anyone, but by the time I left, I was managing 45 people, which was very challenging and rewarding as well. And the duration of my employ was, again, close to 3 years, about 2.5 years. So I worked from June 2003 to December 2005. Right, before that, I worked at XYZ Tours. Here I was learning my trade, so I was a tour operator. Again, a lot of fun. I got to see a lot of places, mostly in Europe, because we traveled around Spain, France, and Germany mostly. It was great. I got to meet a lot of people. I got to make a lot of mistakes, namely naming wrong places that we were going to, or fluffing my lines as we're doing tours. But it was great for me because I really understood from a tourist's perspective what people are interested in spending their time doing when they're on holiday. And I really got to understand how you can systemize those processes and make sure that you come up with customized packages that feel customized, but plenty of people can enjoy at the same time. That's really the crux of my work experience. Education, I studied a hotel management degree, surprise, surprise, at the University of London. I graduated with a 2:1 with honours. That degree was 4 years, starting from 1999. It was a lot of fun as well. Before that, I did 4 A-levels, English, Maths, French, and my pet love, politics. I really enjoyed that. We didn't really have the option of studying hotel management, so I probably would have done that if we could have. I graduated with 4 A's, which was very gratifying. I'd like to think that I have the soft skills required for this role, people management skills, both from experience as well as hopefully our interactions when we do meet. You'll see that I have those kind of skills. I have very strong analytical skills, which my education gives me. as well as having managed processes, systems, and revenues for a few years now. But I also have communication skills, interpersonal skills, and I like to think generally I treat everyone in my life with a lot of respect, whether it's my friends, my family, or my colleagues. I'm also CHMS, the Chartered Hotel Management Studies accredited. So that should hopefully give me a bit of a head start in this field. Who am I as a person? What do I enjoy doing outside my work time? I love reading. I especially like to read 17th century Spanish literature. Don't ask me why, I've just always enjoyed it. From a sports perspective, I enjoy skiing and horse riding. I actually compete on an annual basis in the Dubai horse riding event. And just generally, I guess I like what everyone else likes in terms of traveling and so on. But in terms of traveling, I actually make sure that I visit one new country a year. So that's my annual tick list thing that I do. And finally, why should you hire me? Is because I think I can add value to your organization, both as a human being as well as from a revenue generation perspective. So thank you, and I hope to meet you soon.